Opened the hatch and leaped into the pitch-black universe. Following the ship's hull, they found the damaged area. Just as they were about to start repairs, they suddenly heard a strange noise. The boy quickly pulled up the surveillance feed, only to see a dark shadow. Chaos erupted inside the ship, and a huge fire broke out in the control room. Mike brought the scientists back into the pod and rushed them to the medical bay, desperately trying to save them. But it was too late. Annie could only regretfully announce that the scientists had died in the line of duty. They had no time to grieve. On a ship far from Earth, the 30 young people had to quickly elect a new leader. After a vote, Mike was successfully elected. His brother Charlie was very unhappy about it but had no choice but to congratulate him. As a leader, Mike was quite responsible. Under his guidance, they quickly repaired the ship. The only place no one dared to go was the control room. Everyone suspected that the monster that killed the scientists was hiding there, but Mike had his doubts, because he didn't see any monster when the scientists met their demise. As the ship returned to normal, Charlie became increasingly arrogant. Using a fridge malfunction as an excuse, he threw a party on the ship and demanded that everyone stop taking the suppressants. Without the drugs to control them, the young people's hormones had nowhere to go. They completely let loose in the vast universe, not only secretly watching the scientists' private videos but also preparing to taste forbidden fruit. Charlie pulled Mary beside him, and they quickly got intimate. The people around them were embarrassed at first, but soon joined in. Charlie's target had always been Annie. Wherever Annie went, he followed. Annie sensed the danger and secretly hid a scalpel. Mike, who also liked her, was very restrained. Seeing his brother's lewd behavior, he couldn't help but worry about Annie. Learning that she was hiding in the infirmary, Mike rushed over. He held her tightly before Charlie arrived, thinking he had beat him to it and could dispel Charlie's thoughts. But he didn't expect that because of Annie, they would develop a hatred for each other. The ship's indulgent lifestyle eventually went wrong. David accidentally saw his girlfriend getting cozy with someone else. He was instantly filled with malice and rushed over to take revenge. But at mealtime, that person came over with a weapon. Although Mike quickly subdued him, he realized that if they continued to let loose, there would be even bigger trouble on the ship. So he made a request to everyone, but they didn't accept Mike's suggestion. Charlie realized that everyone was already dissatisfied with Mike. This was the perfect opportunity, so he stood up and proposed re-electing a leader. By constantly brainwashing them, he successfully attracted the people in front of him. More than half chose to follow Charlie, completely isolating Mike's group. To win back the people's hearts, Mike made a bold decision. Holding a flashlight, he went to the untrodden control room. He wanted to quickly fix the surveillance and reveal the truth about the monster. But Charlie, who had heard about it, had also brought people there. They nervously walked in, then suddenly let out a scream.